guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to do today's message for you guys. First, what we're going to do is the downloads, the music lyrics, then we're going to do a manifestation prayer candle. Yes, you heard me right. We're doing a manifestation prayer candle. Today I chose orange. So you guys be thinking of what you want to use this candle for: law of attraction, gratitude, the sacral, whatever you want to use it for. I'm going to let it burn all the way out. Then we're going to pull some cards on today's message. Then I'm going to flip the camera and we're going to do charms. So we're going to finish out this reading with the charms. And so yeah, let's jump into it. Get comfortable. Okay, what I got is you guys are bulletproof on another level. Yes, you heard me right. You are bulletproof on another level. People are shook. They are completely surprised. They are in awe that you have survived. They just don't even know what to do. They feel like as your table was being prepared in the presence of them, they thought that they could swipe it. And I'm literally hearing swiper, no swipey. Like, it ain't going down like that. I don't know why they thought they could take your seat at this table, but it's not happening. I wrote, you survived, people are shook, and I got angel number 144, angel number 444, and angel number 333. You guys are feeling a little anxious, okay? And that's why I wanted to do the sacral. You might be feeling like you're not on track, but you are in fact on track. You're feeling like anxious, like you can't trust people, or you don't like being dependent on needing others. You guys have been burned in the past. You've dealt with a lot of betrayal, so I don't blame you, but that's part of your shadow work, is figuring out how to deal with betrayal and how to trust your intuition when you're around other people. You guys might isolate yourselves often because you feel like you rather just deal with yourself instead of trying to get new people because it's so hard to trust, or they take advantage. And so you are relearning how to build trust. You feel like you're trying to release this narrative of constantly being betrayed. So I got Chanel West Coast song Countin'. I got Tony Braxton Unbreak My Heart. I got Chris Brown's Drunk Texting, and then I got the OJ's Backstabbers. I got Atmosphere, Your Glass House, and then I got the song Trendsetter by Black Coast and M. Maggie. So I'm going to go over these messages and these songs with you guys. So with Chanel West Coast, we have Countin' Money, Every Day, Baggin' Chips, Frito-Lay. They want to see you fall like a domino. You guys know this, so you feel like whoever I'm speaking to, and now remember, if this message is not for you, you will know. So don't try to jam it up and make it fit. Only take what resonates if it is your message, okay? They wanted to see you fall like a domino. And so when you're around people, you feel like, oh, even if I get to know them, once they figure out my gifts or what I'm destined to be, or they really start to see the light that I have around me or that I exude, they're going to start being jealous, or they're going to figure out a way to betray me. So you are at this stage where you feel like, oh my gosh, am I going to get to know them? And then they're going to try to betray me, or they only treating me nicely because they know what I bring to the table. So you guys are really having this internal struggle right now with really learning how to retrust, gain trust, socialize with people. And it's just part of, I don't know why it's like it's being triggered right now for some reason. So it's something that you guys are going to be looking at. They want to see you fall like a domino, but I'm going to keep it tight like a pantyhose. They don't know you. They ain't never there, but counting your digits, want to share. Bitch, you better get it all on your own. You only come around when I'm in the zone. I'ma do me. I don't care. It's a celebration. We hot this year. You are learning how to step into your confidence. So there's going to be like a switch that flips, where normally you'd be very intimidated by shadow work. I know. It's not like this fun woo-woo thing to do. It's just not. And I'm not going to pretend for 1 second that it is. You guys are looking at it like, I don't like that I have this anxiety when I meet new people, or I have to rely on them for something, or I'm collaborating or working with people and you just feel on edge. And you're like, I don't like this feeling, so I'm going to figure out how to take care of it. I'm going to figure out how to address it. You are figuring out that even if you don't have today figured out, you are learning how to live in the moment, and you are starting to realize that you are being celebrated this year. They want to see you fall like a domino, but I'm going to keep it tight like a pantyhose. They count your digits. They want to share. They need to get this stuff on their own. So this is the problem with the trust. Like, you're like, they either know that I make money, and so they know that I'm over generous. Like, you guys just have a lot of thoughts running through your head. The ADHD could be in overdrive, and you're like, I'm gonna do me, because these people only come around when I'm in the zone. They only want to see you fall when you're in the zone. So remember that some of the people that don't ride for you, that are really on some fraudulent shit, they're trying to create problems, and no one's jealous of a loser. You feel me? They only come around when you're in the zone. Counting money. Yeah, we made it. Rolling swishers on the daily. They ain't never round when we working up, but they show up because we turning up. So some people are trying to act like they've been cheering for you all along. You're like, I didn't forget what you did. You guys also have people coming up from your past, like popping up like daisies. People that you have long written off are now popping up because they hear through the grapevine that you're turning up, that you're celebrating yourself, that you are doing you. And it's okay to be in a stage where you're a little confused, you feel a little off, because we cannot have the really good, amazing days without the bad, without the days of self-reflection. You know what I mean? So we have they're never round when we work in, but they show up when we're turning up. Counting money, yeah, we made it. Rolling swishers on the daily. Then you guys have people that you're dealing with. There's a lot of elements, 11:11 on the clock. There's a lot of elements to the reason why you do not trust people. And it explains a lot of it in this song. Sentimental. They stupid mad, making comments on my Instagram. Why you so concerned with what I do? Is it 'cause I'm me and you're mad at you? Get a grip. I don't know you. We getting lit up in California. So many places I ain't never seen. Called a couple cases still on MTV. So it's like, they want to act like they knew you the whole time. They want to act sentimental. They want to act like trolls. You guys can have family members that do this, followers that do this, subscribers that do this. So you were used to people doing this to you. And that's why it's so hard to trust. Why are you so concerned with what I do? Is it because I'm me and you're mad at you? You are starting to pick up on a lot of the projection. And you're starting to pick up on the fact that if people are committed to misunderstanding you, then they are not for you. If they are quick to misunderstand you without asking you, without having a conversation with you, you are starting to realize that you have to let them go. So you guys are having these big aha moments right now where you're like, you know what? This person is not for me. It is okay, even though I just met them and I was really hopeful. But you will see a lot of people that are on the rise that have dealt with trust issues, being naive, missing the red flags, being taken advantage of. So this is where you're getting to, but you're trying so hard not to harden your heart. Whoever I'm speaking to, you guys work from your heart space. And when you guys listen to your emotions and when you guys listen to your heart, you win big. And right now you feel like you're dealing with some heart blockages, some sacral blockages, and some throat blockages. And you're like, I'm not having this because I know how it affects my creativity. I know how it affects my workflow. I know how it affects my day to day. So you're realizing, okay, there's a little bit more work to do. Instead of getting mad or angry that there's a little bit more work to do, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to face my fear with confidence because I was made for all of this shit. You feel me? So the next song is Toni Braxton. Unbreak My Heart. So you guys could be feeling like, oh my gosh, why am I the one that has to deal with all of this pain? Everyone else is walking around acting like they got no pain that they're dealing with, and you guys feel like you're always left, like I said in the beginning, picking up the pieces. Don't leave me in all of this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back the smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. The nights are so unkind. Bring back the nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you'll love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Take back the sad word goodbye. Bring back the joy in my life. Don't leave me here with these tears. Come and kiss this pain away. I can't forget the day you left. Time is so unkind and life is so cruel without you here beside me. Some of you guys are going through a breakup, and some of you guys are feeling these old feelings about a past love. Maybe you feel like they're the one that got away, or they were your first real love and they burned you really bad. And you're like, wow, I thought so differently back then about life, about love. Maybe back then you thought you knew what love was. And so a lot of things are resurfacing about why you don't trust certain people in the workplace, in relationships. And so you're getting to the root of that. I want you guys to comment down below. I am getting to the root of the problem. I am facing fears with confidence. And yeah, you guys are learning how to smile again. You are learning how to be okay. You are learning how to let go. You are getting ready to rewrite your narrative. You're realizing where there were pieces of your heart that were not completely mended yet. So some of you guys are looking at it like, okay, was this my ex? Like, when did this storyline create? When did I feel first taken advantage of? And that is part of shadow work, is looking at the root of it and getting ready to fix it. The next song I got for you guys is Drunk Textin'. So some of you guys were triggered because of an ex. Some of you guys were triggered because of enemies in new relationships you're trying to create. Some of you guys were triggered because the new relationships you were trying to create, they are doing these things where you're like, that's a red flag. Why can't they answer the phone? Why can't they say this? Why can't they, like, why are they flaking? It could really bother you when people flake out, when people don't mean when they say, when people don't show up. And so that's why these feelings are resurfacing. So we have drunk texting. You guys could be impulsively texting people, and you could be waiting till you're drunk to say what you want to say to them, or you could just be impulsively like rage texting them like, this is what I think about what you do when you do. And then you guys might be realizing that you pulled the trigger a little early, and some of you guys might be realizing, no, they probably deserve that. I shouldn't be as sorry as I feel right now. It just depends on where you guys are at on this spectrum that I'm speaking about. Said I'm all up in my feelings, doubled up on this shot, got me feeling some type of way, told you I hate you, I don't mean it. I love that part. It's like, I told you I hate you, but wait, I don't mean it. And the only thing that I got is the pain that you've been feeding. Faded, all because of you. Now my current situation, trying not to think of you, trying not to break the rules. Why it always happens when I get this way. Just can't stop myself. I'm blowing up your line. I got you on my mind, and the truth is hard to find. So I'll be drunk texting, drunk texting, drunk texting you. I'll be drunk texting you. So you guys are like, oh my gosh, do I hate them? Do I not hate them? Am I triggered because of my past? Or are they really a piece of shit? Like, you guys are really trying to get to the root of like the who, the why. So I'm looking at my phone thinking, am I gonna hit send or not? Okay. Is it gonna be one of those mornings when I wake up and regret it? If I don't get no reply, I don't want to make it obvious that I'm faded off a drink or two. And you know how it goes. This ain't nothing new. Why this always happens when I get this way? No, I just can't stop myself. I'm blowing up your line. I got you on my mind. And the truth is hard to find. So I'll be drunk texting. So sometimes we need these like little moments that make us angry and impulsive to see, oh, let me slow down. And sometimes when we're joking or we're drunk texting, we're getting out half of our feelings. And I want you guys to remember that you are the galactic truth serum. You rarely make mistakes. And even when you do, it is a lesson. So comment down below. I carry my sword of truth at rest position. I am the galactic truth serum. I am releasing fear. I am releasing insecurities. Yeah. You guys are learning to trust again. And I'm never just calling you guys out. Let me make that clear. Never. I'm always also calling out myself as well. It is very hard for me to trust people. I'm not just like, this person's awesome. I'm always like, why do I trust them? Do they trust me? Why do they trust me? Like, I really get in my head. My ADHD like goes into overdrive, and I can flip out if they don't answer or they flake out. I have this thing where, and it's something that I'm working on, that when people that have made a commitment to me flake out, or they're on some bullshit, or they do not communicate properly, I have this thing where I'm like, peace. I do not like to get played. I do not like to put myself in a position to get played. So if somebody's playing games, whether it's bad communication or not, like, it's sometimes hard for me to decipher. So that's something that I'm working on because I have this temper. I am definitely a hothead. So if somebody is playing games and they're like telling me on short notice that they're not going to show up, or they're not going to be somewhere, or I've hired them for something, and they wouldn't appreciate it if the roles were reversed, and they have certain policies, rules, and guidelines, but they could give zero what's about mine. And I'm a pretty empathic person, just like communicate with me, but I get crazy where I'm like, this is why, and I put people in their place, because part of the thing that I'm trying to do is make sure that I am standing up for myself and I have boundaries and I am not anyone's doormat. I have tried to release a lot of people pleasing to the point where it drives me crazy, where I'm like, I'm not people pleasing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I totally understand where you guys are coming from. I'm like, unbreak my heart. I do not want to explode on this person through a text. I need to heal this because I'm starting to look crazy. Okay? I'm probably that person that could not have an assistant because they would think I'm crazy. And I've watched a lot of YouTubers say this, and I'm like, yeah, I resonate with that. Like, Aaron Dowdy, he's got a lot of subscribers. He's very successful. He reminds me a lot of Tony Robbins. And he knows, he can admit, he can be vulnerable. Like, yeah, you guys, I am a fanatic. I am crazy about certain things. I am OCD about my editing. I feel like if my editing person can't do it right, then I go into freaking overkill. And I feel that, like, oh my gosh, like I'm just like, I'll do it myself. Because I don't have time to be getting mad at people. Like, I really don't have that type of time. So the next song that I got for you guys is The Backstabbers. Again, you guys have dealt with a lot of betrayal. They smile in your face whole time. They want to take your place. The Backstabbers. You guys are so used to people smiling in your face, but they want your seat at the table. And they're figuring out, how can I get their person? How can I throw a wrench in their shit? How can I slide in and do whatever? They smile in your face whole time. They want to take your place. I don't freaking think so. The next song I got for you guys is Atmosphere, Glass House, your... As I'm typing this, I hear birds above me cooing. So birds could be synchronistic to you guys. So maybe you guys have this deep regret after you guys put people in their place that have been playing too much and you guys feel bad. You feel regret. So this song is by Atmosphere, and I thought it was funny that the album is called When Life Hands You Lemons. Okay. So Atmosphere is kind of like not so mainstream, but like underground hip hop. And so yeah, the lyrics are: woke up to that familiar feeling, staring at an unfamiliar ceiling. Still got your jeans on, but you're topless. Headache and the stomach feels nauseous. Grab your shirt off the bedroom floor and try to recollect the night before. How'd you get from the bar to this mattress? And when you got here, what happened? So all we need is B cups and party with us. Take care of you when you're passed out, right here with you in your glass house. Woke up with no friends, but you had a feeling to throw up again. Choke up the tears and the spit, grab some tissue and wipe off your lips, and still everything spins and then chills begin. So this is about you guys just feeling this deep remorse for things that you do, and you're like, how did I get here? Oh my gosh, but how? And you're like, was I too mean? Should I have said all of that? Did I overshare? And so you're learning this balance between your vulnerability and standing up for yourself. Last but not least, the song I got before we do our manifestation candle is Trendsetter. So you guys should definitely look up these songs. Trendsetter by Black Coast. Okay, so again, if you guys want to look up these songs, Chanel West Coast song Countin', Tony Braxton Unbreak My Heart, Chris Brown Drunk Texting, the OJs, right? I think that's who sings it. Backstabbers. And then we have Atmosphere, Your Glass House. And then last but not least, Trendsetter by Black Coast and M. Maggie. It's the Lucian remix. So let's see. This song is my favorite, so I feel like you guys would really like this song. Hey you, can I learn your flavor? It's brand new. Now it's in the papers, all I seem to see. Must be something underneath. Take two. I'm still trying to figure out what makes you. Hot on the call, I guess it comes from your heart. 'Cause when your head's right, you take your time. There's something about love for things you like. Hey trendsetter, see you when the fire, see your fire when the strobe hits you. I didn't see who you came with, but you must be looking for something new. I feel the heat when you're staring from across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, bet I'm a trendsetter too. Bulletproof on another level, ahead of the crew. Select never settles. It only gets better the more you see. Powerful and free. Confidence is key. So watch me figure out. It's all about what you bring to the crowd. Where your preferences loud. They're calling me over. Set your fire on me. Like what I see getting closer. Hey, trendsetters, see your fire when the strobe hits you. I freaking love this song. I didn't see who you came with, but bet you're looking for something new. I feel the heat when you're staring half across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, bet I'm a trendsetter too. So you guys are trying to find your soul tribe, people that inspire you. These are the people that you want to be around, and you could be feeling extremely frustrated that the people you feel most connected to are probably on social media. And so you're like, how do I find like-minded people like this? You want to feel powerful and free. Your confidence is key. You are trying to figure out what your preferences are because you want to wear them loud. You want your preferences to say, I only fuck with people that are awesome, amazing on their GOAT behavior, that are always aspiring and thriving and going through self-improvement. You guys want to be around people that are vulnerable, they know how to reflect, they're honest, they're authentic. So comment down below, I wear my authenticity loud and proud. I am attracting my soul tribe. Let's get into your manifestation candle. You guys be thinking of what you want to use for your candle. I'm going to hold it up for you guys for 20 seconds. So this is your guys' manifestation candle. Use this for whatever you would like, whatever your heart desires, whatever you feel like you want to call in at this time or show gratitude for at this time. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump in. You guys had a little sizzle on there, and I feel like whatever you guys asked for or whatever you have coming in, it's gonna come in fast. I love that. It's so pretty. Look at the little sweat beads. It's so cute. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this in camera view for when we do the charms and while we do the cards. I'm gonna keep it right here for you guys. Yes, and I made sure before I started filming that I turned the air off so that way I don't have to jump up and down because I knew this reading was gonna be super in depth. And I don't want it blowing out our manifestation or our prayer. Okay, guys, let's get some cards on the fact that you are bulletproof in every sense of the word. You are bulletproof. You are learning how to unbreak your heart. You are learning how to trust again. So let's get some tarot out first, and then we're going to get into the charms. So people are shook that you survived, okay? They're shocked. They're astonished. Like, how could they? They just don't get it. You guys are trying to figure out what your truth is, what your preferences are in life, and what it means to you to be authentic in every sense of the word. You are learning how to command the room. You are learning how to be a force to be reckoned with. You are learning how to speak unapologetically and how to do things effortlessly in regards to your communication. So I love that for you guys. You guys are getting a new beginning in how you communicate and how you manifest things. You guys are learning how to slay in regards to your shadow work. So you guys should be really freaking proud of that. Okay, because in this card, you guys will see that she has her hand up to the sky. And there's all these dragons, but they're shadows. They're not really dragons. They're just like shadows of dragons. So that is you guys commanding your shadow. Like, I got you. I see you. And I'm no longer going to let you write my narrative, control this character, this storyline, this narrative. I'm just not having it. So you guys drop your scissors down below because you guys are you're cutting things loose. You are learning how to rock the crown that you deserve. You are going through a really big voice activation. Okay. Maybe you feel right now like you're having to do a lot of faking it till you make it. Like you feel like you have to pretend you feel enthusiastic. And maybe you guys have to do that until you actually do feel enthusiastic. You know, where you're facing some of the things that make you uncomfortable or make you really super anxious. So let's say that is making friends or speaking in public or starting a social media. Maybe you guys just need to start and practice until it makes you not feel so on edge. I feel like you guys are also a little scared to wear your heart on your sleeve because you are scared of people judging you. Okay, so this is what you guys are getting: Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Like, holy freaking cow. You guys are getting promoted. And this could feel like, what? Because you feel like you're so far from that. You personally could be feeling like, oh, it's never going to come. All the things I've been praying for. But the shadow work that you're doing and the authenticity that you are tapping into and really being vulnerable and having this heart-to-heart conversation with yourself, you are tapping into your higher self, and you guys are being promoted. You guys are, I feel like you have this financial liberation coming in. Yes, we have the Empress. You guys have this financial liberation coming in to where you can figure out what makes you happy more and where you don't have to worry so much about your finances. You are going to be feeling extremely resourceful. You're going to start trusting your beauty, trusting your strength, trusting that you're abundant. So comment down below, I am on my Empress behavior. I am ready to receive. I am abundant. I am happy. I am creative. Someone here could also be getting pregnant, okay? But I'm seeing that you guys have a lot of luck coming in, and you're going to be, you have a lot of ideas and things that you have created that you want to share with the world. And I'm getting that you have this strong urge to express yourself creatively. And instead of being so scared, like no one's going to watch, people are going to click off, nobody's going to listen to this speech, or no one's going to read this book I write. Instead of doing that, you're going to start tapping into all of your ideas one by one. You're going to start tapping into all of your ideas one by one. I love that for you guys. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be dressing, if you guys are feminine, you're going to be dressing more feminine. Maybe normally you guys dress more masculine, or you're just trying to find like this happy medium of exuding more feminine energy. Like letting people open the door for you, waiting to receive instead of feeling like I gotta go get this myself, do this myself, like of course I have to do this myself type of thing. And you guys are learning how to put down your armor, because again, back to the beginning, you're not wanting your heart to be completely hardened. You're like, I don't want to be that bitch, okay? I don't want to be that bitch that nobody wants to be around because he or she thinks everyone's out to get them. And I know a lot of Decepticons, Chooches, Choocholinis ruin this for you. And right now, you are learning that you are protected. You are learning that you know how to protect yourself, that you are divinely protected, that you are shielded from a lot, that your enemies cannot penetrate or get to you like they want to. As you guys are figuring this out, you're going to be easing your aim. You're going to be letting down your guard a little bit. You're going to trust yourself to understand, like, I'm protected and I know I got all these eyes on me, but I'm aware, okay? And you guys could also watch House of Dragons. This reminds me of, I can't remember which son it is that has the one eye, but I'm getting that whoever I'm speaking to, there could have been issues that you dealt with in childhood where you constantly had the odds stacked against you. You guys could come from a big family setting. You could have a lot of siblings where they got it better or differently, or they were more spoiled and you had it harder. And because you had it harder, you're going to succeed further. You're going to actually create a legacy, abundance, longevity. And so it's like these other kids that were spoiled or given certain titles, you guys felt neglected or you felt like the black sheep. This is going to be for some of you guys. And You're like, I could do this with one eye because I have built that much strength to rely on myself, to do things myself. And you're looking at these siblings or these people that you grew up with that because everything was given to them, they are not a survivor like you. Okay, you are bulletproof on another level. Comment down below, I am bulletproof on another level. I am an unconquerable force. You guys are also seeing white feathers right now. And I'm seeing that if you guys resonate with the siblings and them having it easier than you, they are not emotionally fulfilled. They don't have happiness like you do. And you guys could be seeing this. So it's almost like you guys are going to be very grateful that you've had to build everything yourself. You guys are becoming very grateful that though you weren't loved on like your siblings were or the people that you grew up with, and they had more privilege than you, you're realizing that you feel more proud of the things that you've built, the things that you've made, the things that you've gone out and gotten yourself. So you guys are realizing that you are self-made in a lot of ways. Like, you don't have to say like, oh, my mommy got this for me or my daddy got this for me or whoever. Like, God spoils you. The divine spoils you. God rides for you. So you don't have to. It's just made you incredibly strong. It's made you incredibly. It's like that trendsetter song. People are always staring at you from across the room because you guys exude that strength. You exude that fire. They want to see you fall like a domino, but I'm going to keep it tight like a pantyhose. People know that you're strong, and you guys are trying to figure out how to be more soft, how to be more feminine. Because I feel like you guys are always heavy in your masculine energy. But yeah, I don't know if I said this already, but you guys are seeing white feathers for protection, or white feathers are very important to you. You guys can have a lot of evil eye jewelry or evil eye decorations or painting. White rabbits could be synchronistic. White rabbits, snakes, foxes, dragons. You guys are burning some narratives down to the ground. And you guys could be the type of person that's like, I don't like starting from scratch. I don't like doing things over. But you're realizing where you've got to do some things a little bit different. Okay? And good for you guys for realizing like, okay, well, I don't have to start over, but I am divinely protected. So blackbirds are very synchronistic to you, whether it's ravens, whatever type of blackbird you guys resonate with. Your spirit guides are always watching you. They're always guiding you. They're always protecting you. You guys have a lot of divine favor because of the things that you guys have been through. And you guys are going through a really big transformation because of the shadow work that you're tapping into. Let me know if you guys saw the reading where I talked about Jupiter and where that is in your birth chart, because that's going to be bringing you guys part of your soul tribe. However you guys are supposed to get recognition in this world is going to be how you're going to meet some of the people that are supposed to be in your life, that are supposed to be celebrating you, that are going to be supportive of your endeavors. So I love that for you guys. I love that, I love that, I love that. Okay, I want to pull out a little bit more for your career. Let's see if we get any advice on your career. I'm missing immediately. Whoa. We got social media and beauty. And moving in silence. Move in silence while you continue to build. Because there are people around you that you cannot trust at this time. That you think, maybe they want to steal my idea. Maybe they're lazy. But I feel like some people are trying to end round you. Okay, some people are trying to slow play you. Some people are trying to end round you, acting like I would never take that idea. But they might be trying to take some of your ideas in regards to your beauty, in regards to your social media. Someone here is supposed to have a social media business, or they're supposed to be acting, podcasting, singing, any mass media job, modeling, radio host. This type of publicity is going to increase your finances. Your beauty is meant to be seen around the world because it's not just outer beauty. You guys exude a lot of inner beauty, and the world needs more of the type of beauty that you have. It's not superficial, it's not materialistic. There's something very vulnerable and admirable about it. So we have somehow your looks are also going to help boost your earning power. So make sure that as you guys are building things right now, that you are quiet about the moves that you're making. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be taking a lot of action. There's something that you guys are going to be doing in regards to how you get yourself ready. You're going to be taking more care, or you're going to be taking more time in how you get ready in your daily routines. You guys could be switching it up, and maybe where other areas you feel like you're slacking, like, you know what, oh, I could do that better, or I could do that differently, or let me explore that. You're going to do a lot of exploring right now in regards to your aesthetic. But if you are watching this to date, we are approaching Venus retrograde, and we do that every 18 months. So just be careful not to do anything permanent during that time. And that is July 22nd. So I think we're still like a couple weeks away, but someone here is also considering counseling, receiving counseling, or being a counselor. Maybe you guys are thinking of going to like AA meetings, or you're thinking about going to family therapy, or you're thinking about going and seeing a counselor. And I feel like that's going to be really helpful for you guys. Then I have another card that's not supposed to be in here, and then we're going to jump into the charms. Straw into gold. You guys are always worried that you're not going to have enough money or resources when you in fact do. And instead of being so worried or so anxious or scared about it, you're just going to know, I have the resources that I need. So comment down below, I am reviving what was lost. I know how to create something out of nothing. I am tapping into my alchemy. I turned straw into gold. And this is the card that was not supposed to be in there, because you guys feel like you always have to be cautious that there's not more going out than coming in. But what I'm getting for you guys is that you will always have money coming in. You guys will always have resources coming in. You guys will always be okay. And there might be some times where you have to scale back like a little bit, but I don't feel like you guys are super high maintenance. Okay, and I just feel like God is really providing for you right now because of all of the hard work that you've put in. I'm so excited. Let's get into your guys' charms. We're going to flip the camera around and we're going to get into your charms. So yay, I'm so excited. Good things coming in. So let's tap into your blessings coming in for you guys. Look at these cute little spoons. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So cute. I feel like too, you guys have been dealing with a lot in regards to your patience. You feel like you're so tired of hearing about your patience and the things that, I'm hearing sirens. So more about you guys being divinely protected. I love that. So in here I have some letters. Okay, I have dice. I also rolled some. And also I have all different types of charms, but I put in these tiles, which are all major arcana. And then to the side, I have more tarot tiles to like clarify if we need to. But in here we have the major arcana, different letters, and dice. So I'm excited. Some of this is inspired by Stargirl, and I really look up to her, and I just love doing anything that's fun, anything that's creative. So yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have your third house. You guys are going through some self-worth issues in regards to your partnerships. Okay, and you might be looking to take a trip or to travel soon in regards to your partnerships. You're like, I need to go on a vacation. You're wanting to deepen some connections in regards to the person that you're seeing. And then for those of you that are single, some of you guys are going to be meeting somebody on a vacation. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be working more on your health, because that's going to help you guys in regards to your work, you being a workforce, is working on your health, eating better. You guys are going to be giving yourself some more grace. I see you guys traveling to the ocean. You guys might want to check out where your north node is. But yeah, you guys are going to be balancing out home and family. You are going to be feeling really youthful. Somebody here could be trying to get pregnant. We have the rocking horse. We have the rose. There's a lot that's going to be blooming. You guys are going to be getting a lot of downloads on how to take care of your health better and your well-being. So again, somebody could be seeing a counselor. I'm seeing that your finances and wealth is protected at this time. And then it has something to do with your north node and living in the moment. So again, the more you guys live in the moment, hopefully, living in the moment is going to be really important for you guys. You guys are going to be unlocking part of your social life. Oh my gosh, you guys, there is a little chihuahua right there. So somebody has a little dog. So I'm seeing that you are unlocking a social life, not only for you, but for your little dog. Then we have the perfume. Other people really think they're drawn to you. They think you smell great. They think that you have a lot of wisdom. In career and business, you guys are going to be realizing how resourceful you are, and you're going to be learning how to go with the flow. You guys are going to be feeling like you're getting your swag back. I have I have a fairy and I have a rabbit. So you guys are getting good luck in regards to career and business. You're going to get recognition for having this wisdom that you have. We have the owl, we have the fairy, we have the rabbit, and we have the fish. And we also have another rose. So I'm seeing that your career is ready to bloom again. Maybe you felt like it was slowing down. You're like, what the heck is going on? Then I have the Eiffel Tower, here. Oh my gosh, how cute. So you guys are going to be traveling. Someone here is going to have to travel for business, or traveling and being in new atmospheres, going new places is really going to help you career-wise, and is really going to help you get fresh ideas for your business. Let's see. In love and partnerships, you're going to be figuring out things about your partner. If for those of you that are in a relationship, okay, somebody here has a royal bloodline. If you guys are with someone, they think that you're extremely unique. They love that you're unique. They love that you're mysterious. They love that you have a royal bloodline. They love that you're figuring out your self-worth. That is so cute. In regards to yourself, I almost skipped one. Well, two. Okay, so we have advice and guidance. We have the mask. We have the angel, and we have the flamingo. You guys might find it hard to get advice from people. You maybe only want advice from your angels, your ancestors, and I feel like you are getting a lot of advice from spirit, trying to tap into your higher self. And I'm also getting, be careful who you seek advice from in person, which you are right on with being worried about certain people giving you advice, because they either don't know what they're talking about or they're not coming from a good place. So somebody around you that you get advice or counsel from is wearing a false mask, or they're being deceptive in some way. In spirit and self, we have Hello Kitty, we have the bunny, we have the heart lock, we have music, and we have the snowman. So I'm seeing that you guys having fun, doing some inner child healing, listening to music is going to be making you feel really lucky. And it's going to help amplify your authenticity. It's going to unlock a piece of your heart. You guys could like Pocahontas. You guys could like Disney movies. You guys could really like Hello Kitty or the movie Frozen. I'm hearing, do you want to build a snowman? And I'm getting something about your guys' youth, okay? You guys look really young. Ooh, we got the bananas. And we have the Fool in your finance and wealth. So there's something about bananas bringing you abundance. Or you guys need to eat more bananas, but I'm seeing that you guys are going to be feeling really lucky. You are getting a new beginning in your finance and wealth. So it has something to do with your north node, maybe even your south node. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. It could have a lot to do with the way that you guys eat. I feel like you guys are going to be rearranging things in your life to where you are more of a minimalist. You're going to be putting some things in storage, rearranging your furniture, maybe making a couple of things feng shui or getting a feng shui book. But you guys are getting a new beginning and not being scared to travel, not being scared if people think that you're naive. We also have the crown. You're going to be rocking the crown that you deserve. Then we have the umbrella here and the butterfly. You guys are going to be swimming away from any situation that makes you feel unhealthy. Any situation that is always moving back and forth, hot, cold, hot, cold, you always have to grab your umbrella, Ella, A. You're like, I don't want no part of that. So you guys are starting to figure out what you want for your life, what you want your good life to look like. Then we have, I believe this is the Hierophant. So you're going to be conforming more to what your person wants. If you guys are in a relationship and your person wants, a couple things and you're just like, I think that's too old fashioned. I'm not with it. I don't care. You're going to be compromising a little bit more. Okay. So whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to be learning how to compromise in regards to your relationship and conforming to a little bit of their belief system. Somebody that you could be meeting and love, their name could start with an F. And you guys are going to be getting strength in the advice that you give. You guys are just going to be feeling really strong. You are moving into an era where you feel really good about yourself, where you feel abnormally lucky. I want you guys to comment down below, I am the star. I am going from rags to riches. Like we have the pumpkin carriage right here. You guys, wow. Believe that you are blessed. Believe that you have strength. That is so cute. Let's get out some clarifiers for the tarot. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys are getting a new beginning. You're getting a promotion. You're getting a promotion where you're going to be able to travel. Some of you guys even have enough money to travel, but you're like, no. I need more. I need more money to travel, and I'm not quite sure. We have the Swan here. You guys are going to be moving through life more graceful, trusting your abilities, restoring faith in your abilities. You guys are letting go of some of your fears in regards to your social life and other people. People that treat you like you have a mental illness, people that treat you like, ew, you have ADHD, ew, you're OCD. You're like, these aren't people that I want to collaborate with. You guys are only going to be rocking with people that have a thirst for life, that also like to travel, that also like working really hard. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the King of Swords. You guys are going to be becoming really witty, strategic, smart. You're going to be 10 steps ahead of everyone that you're working around because you're doing things from your heart space. So even though you're stepping into your authenticity, you're going to know just how to communicate. You're going to have more confidence in your communication skills. You are going to be more generous with the way that you guys, you're going to be spoiling yourself more. Okay, someone here is going to be spoiling themselves more. You're going to be realizing that you are financially stable. We have the peacock here, like you're really talented. Whoever I'm speaking to, money is easy for you. Getting money is easy for you. So you're going to stop worrying so much. Comment down below, I am releasing worry. It is safe to feel safe. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody here is a power couple. And you guys are going to be figuring out how to put your skills and your creative ideas together because you guys feel like you have a divine mission together. So whoever that message is for, you guys are going to be tapping into that. You're going to be sharing your gifts with the world. So you guys are in the planning stages. Whoever this divine counterpart, this divine union is, you guys are going to be bringing your ideas together and you're going to be in the planning stages of what is your divine mission. Wow. In regards to self and spirit, somebody that stole something from you, whether it was an opportunity, money, that is being returned times 10. Damn. Whoever stole something from you, that is being returned times 10. Let's get out some more dice for you guys. Ooh. We have Uranus. Okay, we also have Mars. And okay, so in regards to your relationships, you guys are going to be feeling really eccentric. You're going to be feeling like you're doing the most. Your person's probably going to feel like you're over the top, but that's okay. You guys are going through drastic change at this time. In regards to your social life, you guys are going to be meeting people in the weirdest places. The weirdest conversations that you have are going to tell you that you were in the right place at the right time. You're going to feel like maybe God or the divine is playing a trick on you. They're not, okay? You guys are going to be feeling really mysterious about what your secret to your beauty is. You guys are going to be getting more sleep. You're going to be feeling more, what is the word? You guys are going through this rebirth in how you take care of your family. And how do you take care of yourself? That is really big here. You guys are going through a big rebirth and not feeling like the world is out to get you, realizing how important family is, and lightening your workload a little bit to where you're not letting the weight of the world fall on your shoulders. That is so cute. Okay, let's get out a couple more initials. Okay, these are going to be for the singles ready to mingle. I don't know why I just tried to roll those, but we have DKDRT. Okay, so somebody's name could start with a T, a D, a K, an F, or an R. So let me know in the comments down below. I love that for you guys. So really quick, I want to pull out a couple more cards for you guys. Let me see if I can do this without making a mess. You guys see okay? Okay. Let's see if we get any other messages for you guys. But yeah, you guys are going to be meeting people in the most serendipitous ways. You're going to be like, how the heck? People are going to be like, how'd you meet that person? Okay, so 7 of Wands, you guys have been really protective of yourself, but you're just going to be realizing like, hey, I am divinely protected. Everything is working out in my favor. Everything's going to be okay. I don't have to stress as much. Let's put this here for you guys. Can you see that? So I feel like the fog is being lifted. You guys are crossing into a new timeline. You guys have a force field of favor around you. Comment down below, I have a force field of favor around me. Then we have the Page of Swords. You guys are going to be getting this curiosity for life right now because you're really going to be nurturing your gifts, your abilities, where you feel really creative. I love that. People are not going to be wanting smoke with you right now. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles again. You guys are being promoted, divinely promoted, spoiled by God, promoted by the divine. The universe is your partner. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be reading a lot, seeking counseling. You're going to be changing the people that you look up to. Wow, Temperance. Okay, so last but not least, you guys have harmony coming into your life, peace coming into your life. You guys could really like moths, angel wings. But I'm just excited for you guys because at the beginning of this reading, I was like worried. I'm like, whoa, it's a lot of anxiety, it's a lot of stress. But you guys have new opportunities coming in because you are letting go of your fears. You are nurturing the things that make you feel anxious. You are stepping into your power. And I love that for you guys. So comment down below, I am calling back my power. I am calling back my power. I'm going to get you guys an angel number. Whoa. We have 5255. I'll just keep it like this so you guys can see it. 255 is your guys' angel number, so you guys could be a life path 2, a life path 5. You could be seeing 222, 555, or 777. If you guys are, let me know in the comments. I love you guys so, so much. So if you guys are looking for pick a card style readings that are really in depth, those are on Patreon. The link is in the description box. I post every weekend for Patreon. And what else? If you want to comment down below what's going on with you guys. I love reading your guys' confirmations. Don't forget to affirm what you want to bring in for you. My favorite affirmation for this reading is I'm calling back my power now. I am bulletproof on another level. Okay, you guys are bulletproof on another level. So yeah, don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation. Smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.